A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark, chapter 9, verses 38 to 43, 45 and 47 to 48. Passage taken from the Message version of the Bible. John spoke up. "Teacher, we saw a man using your name to expel demons, and we stopped him because he wasn't in our group." Jesus wasn't pleased. "Don't stop him. No one can use my name to do something good and powerful, and in the next breath cut me down. If he is not an enemy, he is an ally. Why, anyone by just giving you a cup of water in my name is on our side. Count on it that God will notice. On the other hand, if you give one of these simple childlike believers a hard time, bullying or taking advantage of their simple trust, you will soon wish you hadn't. You would be better off dropped in the middle of the lake with a millstone around your neck. If your hand or your foot gets in God's way, chop it off and throw it away. You are better off maimed or lame and alive than proud owner of 2 hands and 2 feet, godless in a furnace of eternal fire. And if your eye distracts you from God, pull it out and throw it away. You are better off one-eyed and alive than exercising your 20/20 vision from inside the fire of hell. The Gospel of the Lord. Verses 38 to 43, 45 and 47 to 48. The disciples of Jesus are confronted by a huge confusion. How can someone who does not follow us, who does not belong to our group, perform the same wonders or even greater ones that were copyrighted to us? If someone successfully occupies the field where we are called to carry out our mission, is there a cause for rejoicing or concern? Who is authorized to use the name of Jesus? To whom has He bestowed His Spirit, the power that heals every disease? John and his companions are not happy because the other person does not belong to their group. How do we understand who is with us and who is against us? At certain moments, we Christians feel that we are the only beloved children of God, and people who do not belong to our group and our religion are outsiders who cannot be in the love and mercy of God. But on our journey, as we look up and look around, we realize that there are many generous, sincere, well-disposed companions walking alongside us. We did not see them because we have been looking through the colored glass of our presumptions of being the only true church and the only true disciples. But envy and jealousy prevented us from recognizing the good done by those who were different from us. In our communities, many serve our brothers and sisters, carrying out the tasks with diligence and generosity. However, jealousy and envy often ruin our efforts, and all the works we do ceases to be service but turns out to be means of affirming ourselves, our social status, and our ego. St. Mark reminds his community to make every effort to make our lives beneficial to the community. God has blessed us with eyes, hands, and legs to observe and reach out to the needs of our brothers and sisters to do them good. Whoever wastes their chance to do good in this world loses forever the unique opportunity that God has offered him or her, ruins himself or herself like garbage. The word Gehenna was the place where all the garbage of the city was dumped. The gospel speaks of chopping off one's hand or leg, or even removing one's eye if we use them to do wrongs and fail to use them to do good. Indeed, it shocks the listeners, but we should remember that it was not an announcement of eternal damnation for the wrongdoers. Rather, it is an urgent call to cut off our wrong behaviors, wrong attitudes, and wrong lifestyles and ideologies, so that we wouldn't let our lives be wasted in the garbage bin.